Alright guys, you ready for this? We're going to get the very first Murcielago GT1 update. Apparently, the front end's been all mocked up. I'm excited to see this. We got our boy Skinny in the house. He's going to be driving with Mia, and I'm going to be going with none other than Mr. Day with the good AC, because it is hot. Traffic, traffic, traffic. There's always LA traffic. That's what I've learned after driving here for the last 6 years. Now we're on our way up to the body shop, DTM Autobody, who are one of the few handful of body shops that have the skill set and the balls to take on a project like this. Now listen, I'm a little nervous. I'm also very excited. This is like one of my all-time dream builds finally coming to fruition. Now, we're gonna have to cut up a bit of the car, you guys, to make this work. There's no coming back from this. That makes me very nervous because honestly, I love this car. If there was any mistakes made, I'd be screwed. We could completely ruin the value of this car if it's not handled appropriately. So I believe I have the right boys on the job. Also, this kit is extremely rare and hard to get, and I've invested a bunch of money just getting the parts. And there's no remaking these parts. These are actual parts from Ryder over in Germany, and they were shipped here, and it took months and months to find the parts with the help of Dean, who you saw in the last episode I had just met for the first time. So this whole project is kind of wild and out there and crazy. So we're about to go and have a look at what I believe is a mock-up of the front end. Maybe not the fenders, obviously, because they're attached to the car, but the front end, like the bumper and the splitter and some stuff. So we get a bit of a visual, and more importantly, they're doing it so that they can give me an honest quote on timeline and price, and I'm excited for that. Almost there, 13 minutes, but a lot more traffic. It's weird, there's something in the Bentley that doesn't allow the GPS to work unless you wedge it right up against the windshield. If you hold it here, it starts to go crazy. Like I bet you that little arrow starts to turn sideways and do weird stuff. It'll like lose its GPS and its guidance. Why was that, Dave?
It's really frustrating. There's something in the roof, something for the soundproofing and the comfort. There's 2 panes of glass here, and it's supposed to insulation. I don't know why it does that. It may have copper in it. But I will say this, it is like 110 out, and it is cold in here.
Yeah.
Like, this is the ultimate.
The AC works really nice.
And we have cooled seats on right now. I'll get a massage.
You're getting a massage?
Are you gonna get one?
Where's my massage?
Okay, grab.
I want a massage.
Turn it on. Little button.
Turn me on? Right here? Oh. Oh.
You got lumber on right now. Oh, full veins. Oh, dude, I get your legs everywhere.
Oh. How do you massage my legs? It's nice.
Car to come with training wheels?
Excuse me?
With that?
You're the one who was way behind, sir. Grandpa. Grandpa driving in a Grandpa Bentley.
Cook 'em. Yeah.
I gotta be safe with the daughter.
I smoked ya.
I gotta be safe with the daughter in the car.
My car looks better, sounds better, and
This is true. You gotta be safe. Mia's in the car.
More respectful. I'm the princess. Come on, man.
Well, we'll call her princess is not respectful.
By the way, it says it's 43.5 degrees on Dave's freaking dash. By the way, that's a nice build. I like this one. Yeah. Were you excited to see this?
I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't shown pictures. Have been hiding it from me.
I know.
Hey, can they do the GT3 cut on my car?
Listen, until my car is done, we ain't doing anything. By the way, we also beat Skinny here. Holy crap!
Whoa!
Bro.
It's like being in Vegas. Holy sh!
Insane. That's a mini truck. This is ridiculous.
That's dangerous.
I'm not playing this up, guys. You have no idea what this is like being in an oven right now. Damn, man. This belongs where we are.
I'd buy that.
Hell yeah. Look at the sparkle in that paint. That's wild.
Yeah, well, Skinny slowed down so that I could take some snap content because there was like a van down there. 3 cop cars pulled it over and the whole windshield was smashed.
Damn.
So he slowed down to let me film some snap content.
Hey, how hot is it here, homie?
Oh, dude, this is like...
This is insane.
This is an extra 5 degrees hotter, for sure.
Yeah.
I apologize for the butt sweat on your seat. That's...
Butt
Hey, as
sweat.
long as you don't fart, I'm good. Because
No
this man...
Yeah, fair enough.
I've let a few go in his car, break it in, you know? All right, let's go. DTM, DTM, baby. DTM stands for Doing the Mercy.
That's pretty good, actually. Right.
Oh. Oh, air conditioning.
You guys get donuts.
Dude, pastries?
Oh, skinny. Oh my god. Skinny, ready for the second one?
I can't.
Skinny's on a diet.
He won't let me.
And the air kit. Hey! Look at this. No more.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's my stock bumper right there. Good to see you.
Likewise.
How do you work in these conditions?
Lie to yourself.
This is like, I thought our shop was bad. This is,
It's like 120 here.
it says 107 officially. Hey, Dean, how you doing?
Nice
Good to
meet
see you.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
I brought
David. Nice to meet you,
Dave,
How are you?
my daughter.
Nice to meet you.
Chris.
Skinny's in the house. What do you guys got mocked up? You just put the bumper on?
Like I said, piece of cake.
Piece of cake?
Let's go look. You guys worked hard.
Did
Really
they?
hard, yeah.
What'd they do?
Let's go look at it. Let's go
Really?
look at it. You're going to like it. He loves it. Yeah.
All right, I'm really interested to see what you guys did in 2 weeks.
No.
How on planet Earth did you do that? How did you do that?
That's
Hey?
before you show them.
Yeah?
It's nice is when you get to walk into a place.
Yeah.
And they're smiling before they show you your car. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's when you know things are going great.
That is wild.
This is sick.
What do you think?
It looks awesome.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap. What do you think, Dave?
That's pretty wild.
Big difference.
How did you guys do that?
A lot of back and forth.
I have a serious question about this right now.
Yeah.
Can you install a GT3 kit on a Bentley?
Well, one at a time. One at a time.
All right, you guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Bam. That is crazy. So they've got the fender on one side on over like this with the headlight and everything. They'll have to modify, like they've already got out some templates to get the arc right to come down and join onto what they will have to extend on the side skirt down here. They even went as far as putting a spacer on here so I could actually see what it looked like with the wheel on, with the front bumper on, with the splitter on. Damn. I can't believe you got this much done in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
It's a lot. Holy crap. That's impressive. It's cool because you can really get the visual, like, look at this thing. Stock fender, race car fender.
How much wider is this than factory? 3 inches. 3 inches? That's a lot.
Oh, per side.
Yeah.
Really? I have a sandwich at Subway.
Yeah.
Look at that. That looks so insane. It's so crazy to see it with all the louvers and everything. Wow. That is amazing. This is actually a really cool visual right here. You can see like how far the tire actually sticks out, the width of all this. And you still got a long way to go.
Yes. Yes.
But this is amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you for putting all the time into this. Man, I'm so excited. That is so nuts how far that comes out. Now you get to see it. What do you think?
Completely changes the look of this car.
Oh yeah.
That's wild. Really crazy. How did you get all this stuff?
That guy. Dean.
Oh, Gene's the guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy?
That's the guy. That's the guy. Full carbon. That's so cool though. You get to see the actual race car front bumper on this. You can really see that it wasn't designed to fit the street chassis. They do a lot of cutting. When they make race cars, they really tailor them. They're very bespoke to what they want to create for the aero so it can actually take all that downforce. Things like the chassis mounted wing and all that stuff has special mounting points and brackets. Same thing when we did my Huracan, it was just so much work having to get every little tab to line up to somewhere on the street chassis. No joke when you play these games with these cars. I like it. I like how you guys have all this sorted out already too. Wow. You can just see how much further this angle comes out over the stock fender. Impressive, right?
Yeah, that's really impressive.
Dude.
Damn it.
This is cool. What do you mean, damn it?
What? I think that's too good for you.
Whoa!
I don't think you have done enough good things in the world to deserve what you're about to get from this car.
I went to Dream Rally this year. Where were you?
Oh, there was a hot dog eating contest.
It's so cool to sit here and take it all in. You can really see the perspective from the stock factory line and the way that it sits with the mirror. You see that, guys? Right? And then you come to this side and look at where it lines up with the mirror now. it's like hitting the mirror like right here in the middle of the mirror. Or when you look at this side, if you follow the fender, it like hits right here, opposed to like out here. That is insane. 3 inches aside is a big difference. All right, we're gonna go over some of the unique details that is putting this on this car. So that is factory from the street car.
For a street car.
It like kind of pushes the air out from the front of the bumper. So you think we might be able to put that back in, or we put something else in, or
Right,
how does that work?
either we put this one back in, or maybe a flatter version of this.
Yeah.
Right, so you still utilize it, or have a trunk that can utilize fully. I think obviously in the race car there was some sort of cooler in front.
Oil cooler or something.
Yeah.
So that would sit right where? Right here?
Right here, yeah. So
Try to figure out a way to put that in there.
yeah, so this is just gonna go back. Makes the trunk about 6 inches shorter.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tabs I guess are for like mesh or something.
Right, for a mesh you could.
So we'd put
protect the-
we'd put mesh or something there. Tons of little details to figure out, honestly, to make this all work.
So do these get cut off? Do you maintain the structure underneath it, or is it completely removed?
It's completely removed. You see it.
That's the one from the other side. So we're doing kind of like what we talked about, what we did with the Huracan. Remember how on the rear quarter panels, when we did the Huracan, we skinned them?
Yeah.
So they kept all the mounting points for the taillights and everything? That's what they're doing basically with this. Same process.
Right.
Skin the factory part off and then keep it so it's mounted, still bonded to the car, so that you can then bond this to those pieces.
Smart.
Opposed to like hacking it right off and then trying to create tabs and all these mounting brackets. Lamborghini did a really good job of actually already bonding this to the car. They just bond it to the previous part. And the cool thing is Murcielago is made out of carbon fiber. That's a carbon fiber piece.
Yes.
That you cut off my car.
How dare you?
That is factory Murcielago carbon fiber. Feel how light that is.
Now, a question for you.
Yes.
The headlights that came off this car, we could sell them and probably pay for this kit.
Yes.
The headlights are like $20,000 now. You didn't throw them out, did you? Can you imagine? Yeah, I would toss them. You wanted them?
Throw them out. How light is that?
Wait, it's literally nothing.
Wow, that's wild.
Light, right?
That's wild. It is.
Oh, what the? That is really light.
Pretty
Yeah.
neat. And we just hacked it off. All this is actually bonded with metal bond.
And urethane glue, so you know, yeah, not your traditional car where it's nut and bolts at the joint.
You like it?
Yeah.
Sick, right?
Really
It's
sick.
gonna be so wide-bodied.
Yeah, it looks very extra.
Very extra.
And it already looked pretty extra. Now it's just like next level.
Thank you.
It's DDE.
It is DD. Well, let's hit a montage, guys, and get all those little details for you.
On to the next one. 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 On to the next one.
All right, well, you guys are absolutely killing it. This is way further along. Thank you to the boys here at DTM.
All I can say is I was really surprised. I'm shocked when I walked in here how crazy that looks. Like, you see pictures and all that, but man, that's insane.
Crazy.
Yeah, way worth the money.
I always wanted a 300 ZX when I was younger. Luckily, I didn't get one because I probably would have crashed it. That's also super sick.
That thing's so clean.
Let's get out of this heat, leave these boys. After we get back from Gumball 3000, the 25th anniversary, we will come back for a big update. And he said, by then it might even be already primered, which would be a cohesive, complete front end. Stay tuned. Oh, back into the air conditioning. By the way, these guys are into some serious road bikes. Those are big money. All right, now we gotta talk business.
Oh, what?
Yeah, labor rates, all that sort of stuff up there. You guys got that? All right, it's gonna show me the bill here. The quote. What?
So, give me a number, like.
Man, what? Dude,
Is there an employee discount or anything? 'Cause
he's eating your pastry.
I know we're on the back.
We just tacked up pastry onto the bill, Dave. How are those?
Really good.
They're good. They look delicious.
Good.
Ooh, she's a spicy meatball, but like Dave said, it's gonna be worth it. What do you think, Dave?
How much was it?
Have a look.
Is that all the labor?
That's everything.
Buy 2 of them.
All right, this is it. Skinny came to say goodbye because I'm not gonna see Skinny for the next 3 weeks.
I'm gonna have withdrawals.
Yeah, I know you are. It's okay, bro. I'm gonna bring you back something really weird from Southeast Asia.
It goes in your blood.
It's like bugs.
No personal phone calls where at work, please.
I declined it.
That's pretty funny, actually.
First ride up.
We got some stuff actually going on here at the HQ that I can fill you guys in on. Guy, who's our new, what I've coined his title as, executive producer, because he's going to executively produce content while Dave and I are gone and we're not here. That, by the way, even without Gumball, is 2 weeks of every month.
By the way, executive producer means they fund the video. Producer means they actually put it together, but it makes them feel better to say executive producer, and he gets a better parking spot.
An executive producer.
Yeah, they're more the money behind the movie, but versus the producer is more of like the boots on the ground. But Guy's the guy, we give Guy a good job title.
Guy's your new guy.
CEO.
And then he's also basically the logistics manager for this whole building. Cool, you guys want to come for a walk? Why not walk the HQ, since it's the last time that we'll be here at the HQ until we get back from Gumball. And who knows, after the inspector and the cops, might be the last time we're at the HQ. We might come back in 3 weeks and be like, kicked out of here.
But I had to move all the stuff out of here, Mike by himself.
Oh my God.
And Tim.
That was
young Tim.
Today,
with the soft
totally
hands.
zapped our energy because it was so hot.
Bro, we stopped filming 4 hours ago and had a nap. All of us fell asleep on the couch watching a show because it's so exhaustingly hot right now.
There is something over here that does require some attention while we're out of town. All right.
Looks like a rock video in the 90s.
Ready?
Like a Nickelback song.
By the way, Stu, you know what? This box is for $15,000.
And you're just dragging it and pushing on the floor. Pretty smart. It's a new flat screen TV.
Not a TV, I'll tell you that much. It actually belongs to this car.
The new wing?
It's the windshield.
Oh, right.
Wait.
See this crack that started in the beginning? Because McLaren's had faulty glass. Because my car is a 2019, it's unfortunately out of warranty. And what that means is that in the beginning, when there was warranty, they'd actually cover this. So this is what they would call a no impact stress fracture. You can see it starts down here in the corner. In fact, I think you can see that. Do you see that? It starts right here.
Yep.
There's no impact, and it cracks out, and then it went all the way to the top of the glass.
Yeah, what the hell?
I know. I've been driving around with it like that for a while, but now it's just kind of annoying. I actually think it makes a bit of a weird noise because it probably flexes. Well, we've had this here for how long now? Months.
Yeah.
Months. So this is a brand new windshield. $15,000. $15,000 windshield.
That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
I would open it up and show you guys.
No. Take our word for it. F***ing windshield.
The cool thing is,
Didn't you guys say that this happens a few times with McLaren's?
720, same thing. The glass on the roof cracked. And you would think McLaren make it right. If it's a manufacturer defect, they know that.
it shouldn't be like, it's only a part of the warranty. Well, we have a warranty.
Yeah, let's get them.
McLaren's canceled officially.
Funny enough, Matt August is dealing with that right now. He has a cracked Gorilla Glass in his roof of his car, and guess how much it is?
Oh my God, you're close.
It's
to
not
my
wide
face.
angle.
McLaren quoted him
Gorilla Glass.
$17,000.
For the glass.
Canadian, yeah. This.
And wait, that happened? That cracks a lot too?
On the 720s.
These did on the 720s for some reason. It was the windshields on the Senna and on the 600 LT.
Yes.
Because they were extra thin. So just like in the Huracan, when they make the STO model, or they make the Technica, Mike Bisman, the only thing that they do to make it lighter is they thin the glass a little bit. But it's little that where they're like, oh, it's 10% lighter.
It's bullshit.
It's just bullshit. Dumb problem to have. I've been staring at it for ages. It drives me nuts, especially on a really nice, like the most expensive car we have. So that's gonna get installed while we're gone. We're also gonna get a few other things done around the shop. We do have an update on the SVJ. We might as well tell them.
Want to tell them this video?
So, the SVJ was basically lost at sea. We didn't know where it was. The tracking wasn't working, and neither was Nico's tracking when I met up with Nico for Car Week. And so Nico and I and a couple other people were stressing out. It was also on different boats. So we were like, maybe there's a problem in that part of the world. So Dave and I had no idea where our car was. No clue. In fact, we had no communications from anybody at the transport company, from Gumball, anybody. We actually found out where the car is. And guess how we found out where the car is?
No guesses.
Facebook. Dave ended up getting a message in Facebook of the car, and the car is, thankfully, safe and sound somewhere in Vietnam. Someone posted this photo of the car in
It's in
a warehouse.
Saigon, and the Motorsport Playground, someone posted this, so it's there.
With a whole bunch of other cars.
Unfortunately, the car's black and white now, so we'll get that fixed, but... A huge update happening in the other room in the next 3 weeks on the 12. That's short for F12. Lighting. Oh god, I can't see anything walking right now. So Michael S has promised us some huge updates on the F12 over the next 3 weeks. In fact, dare I say, coming close to an engine start.
That by the time we get back, it's going to be really close to starting. And he said within 45 days for sure, it would be doing dyno runs.
It's gonna be absolutely nuts. I was talking to Mike before he left for the day, and all the details he was telling me got me extremely excited to hear this thing.
And if you guys want to know more about the details and the specific stuff, Mike's been doing stories videos on the stories channel. There's a link in the description where he goes super deep, all in. He puts fist right inside all the details.
He's like machining it. Like I walked right in, he's talking about it, and I was like, dude, you're giving that a big punch.
He was, that was crazy. But he'll show you guys literally every minute detail, why he does what he does, how it works. It's actually really interesting. It's way over my head, but if you want to find that out, link in the description. In the meantime, it has had some visual changes. This looks really cool. The front suspension and the little control arms, all hand built. In fact, the majority of this car is hand built. The only thing left from Ferrari, obviously, is the chassis, the oil sump tank, obviously the block and the heads, but everything else is aftermarket, which is crazy, including the cockpit. Oh, that sounds like it's connected now.
The gearbox is in there.
Holy moly, I was gonna say, it doesn't even sound like that. Listen to it, do it again. Damn, things are happening.
Feels surreal. It's gonna be wild to drive this car for the first time after all this stuff. It's been slightly modified.
It's not even the same anything. Like, you won't recognize anything in this car.
No.
And your Bluetooth's gone now.
Driving right now though, with what we put as the new pipes, because the original mocked up pipes I didn't like, they were too long, like the actual exhaust pipes coming off the turbos. This thing is going to be pretty wild. So it's gonna run on 110 ethanol or whatever he was saying.
Yeah.
That's wild.
This is all plumbed in now, that's new.
Yep.
It doesn't look like much, but like I was saying, but like all the little details that take up time all have to happen, especially here in the back. With the rear cooling system, he has the actual coolant overflow, where he'll actually add the coolant here. This is all custom fabricated and installed. Obviously the mount for the rear fans and so forth, and the fuel cell. And there's that quick change rear differential. All things I don't understand, but they're cool. Look at that. The coolant line going to the front. How much do you think we're into this car, including labor and parts, and the car?
After version 3?
Like, right to this date, since the day we bought this car from Matthew August, where are we at? That's a big number.
Probably 700,000 US.
Yeah, I'd say so for sure.
It's $1 million Canadian.
We do Canadian numbers, it's better for the internet. They're $2 million Santa. We're all Canadian except for skinny.
I've been there once, twice, Tell you that doesn't count.
I mean, honestly, I'm really excited about it. Even just sitting in here right now, kind of just taking it all in. It's pretty cool. It's wild that this was actually top mount, twin turboed, 1,000 horsepower car. And then I was like, let's tear it down again. Like, this car drove and ran and had no issues. Had a little bit of hiccups with the tuning. The tuning wasn't really that dialed in. It was a bit of a pain in the to drive. I'm pretty pumped.
Sound-wise, what are you expecting sound-wise?
I have honestly no idea.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has a clue.
I
Because
was talking to Tim, and my guess was like a 599, but a little deeper tone. But I'm thinking that kind of sound a little bit deeper, and then you get the right after it.
I mean, you got big
That's my
turbos
guess.
on there, so it's not going to sound, I don't know actually. You know what?
it's really
I don't know.
hard to judge it. Like, custom built headers, nobody has a clue. It's not like sometimes like Alex up at Gintani, when he'll build an exhaust, they make multiple, iterations, new, try this, try that, try this, to get the sound, to dial it in, to be high pitched. All those exhaust companies do that.
Yeah.
This is a one and done. We're not remaking those headers.
No.
And we're also not remaking anything else, so. That's it. That's all she wrote.
The car left Canada April 2020, got shipped south to Texas. So that's over four and a half years ago we started this journey. In fact, the lease came up. The lease came up when we released it.
Yeah, we released the last $90,000 we owed. We don't owe much on this car.
I remember before the whole world shut down, and he said, "Here's what I'm thinking about doing," and I was like, "What?" And
Oh, you didn't believe in his vision?
I believed in it, but I'm just saying, like 4 years now.
Here we are.
If you really want to chase your dream and you're not satisfied with stepping stones along the way, you can either give the up and live in regret for the rest of your life, or you just keep pushing and take more risk and more stress and accomplish it. Get that done. That's what this car is going to be for the channel and going to be for me. There is still a bigger project I want to do after all this, which scares me to say, but do we do it in-house or do I outsource that one?
I agree with you. It's going to be a beast. Big updates happening on Mike's AMG GT. This car now has 1,000 horsepower.
1,000?
Insane.
It has to get dyno tested. He has new taillights because it's pretty bad, and we're doing a wrap. Mike's kind of a subtle guy. He's like, yeah, I might do satin black. I'm like, the f you are. F livery. Picture this.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for
He
it.
would never do it.
Well, he doesn't have to do it. It takes one person.
Yeah, no, he'd shoot me. Seats came out pretty good, actually. The interior's in good shape. The paint's pretty bad. A lot of issues in the body. So before we wrap it, sadly, we have to take care of all these little dents. And then he mentioned the front bumper's pretty banged up. He got a quote and it was some crazy number. So Uncle Damon and Daddy Dave might try to find the deal and get a little something for it. We're working on it in the background. Wheels, wrap, body kit, dyno run, go for some drives. It'd be cool to get Mike on a road trip, or at least to leave the 50-mile radius. See what Mike's like on the road. Kid might do 1,000 miles. You know, what happens when you get stressed out and things get real? You ever see The Real World on MTV, right? People stop being nice, start getting real, start sleeping with each other, it gets messy. Jokes aside though, I'm really happy with the wheels refinishing because this is a lot of driving, and with the old finish, they'll be completely black by now. New brake pads are on the way, and I've already talked enough about the GT3 kit, so we'll pause it for now. In the meantime, I'm just putting miles on it, like a Kane Brown song. You're gonna hold down the fort while we're gone?
I'll hold it down.
Monday to Friday, 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Can't pay you.
You know what? I'll do 9 to 7. I'll even do OT for you.
Did you find that Porsche yet?
Yeah. No.
Are you still looking?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? This is serious right now.
You guys always do
You're gonna
this
get
to me.
beat.
What's happening?
You guys always do this to me.
Do what?
Don't laugh, Mia, and then I start laughing.
Don't laugh, Mia. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
No, but jokes aside, are you gonna find your car?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that while I'm at home. If we don't already have an idea.
The white one we saw, we did some research on it, it's actually a really good price.
Okay, cool.
So it's a high possibility if it's still available. So tomorrow, how old are you now?
13.
Yeah.
22. What?
So tomorrow, Mia is an adult, a functioning adult. She's gonna call herself to the dealership and start working on the price and the process. And we'll go from there because that could be the next car. I think it's the perfect car for you. Why are you laughing?
Stop laughing, Mia. Stop laughing.
It's serious business.
I know. No. I don't know.
Stop laughing.
I'm not. I'm tired, okay? I actually had a nice nap today.
Pull a dim and fire and walk off frame.